Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Adrian and the Enchanted Forest, a tale of friendship and magic. A special bedtime story for Adrian. Once upon a time, in a small cozy house by the edge of a beautiful forest, there lived a little boy named Adrian. Adrian had just turned 1 year old and was curious about the world around him. He had bright blue eyes that sparkled with wonder and a smile that could light up the darkest of rooms. Adrian's favorite time of the day was bedtime. Every night, his loving parents would tuck him into bed, read him a story, and give him a soft, warm kiss on his forehead. But tonight was going to be different. Tonight, Adrian's parents had a surprise in store for him. As the clock struck 8, Adrian's parents softly whispered in his ear, "Adrian, tonight we have a special story just for you. Are you ready?" Adrian's eyes widened with excitement, and he nodded eagerly. His parents reached for a beautifully illustrated book titled Adrian and the Enchanted Forest, a tale of friendship and magic. The cover showed a little boy holding hands with a colorful creature, surrounded by trees and twinkling stars. As they started reading, Adrian's imagination soared. The story began with Adrian waking up one morning to find his bedroom transformed into a magical forest. The walls were covered with lush green leaves, and fireflies danced around, casting a gentle glow. "Wow!" Adrian exclaimed, clapping his tiny hands in delight. He took his first steps into the enchanting forest, feeling the soft moss beneath his feet. As he walked along, he heard a rustling sound in the bushes. He turned to see a small rabbit with soft brown fur, peering at him with curious eyes. "Hello there," Adrian said, his voice filled with warmth and friendliness. "Will you be my friend?" The rabbit hopped closer, and with a nod, it became Adrian's loyal companion. Together, they explored the wonders of the forest, meeting various animals along the way, a wise owl, a mischievous squirrel, and even a graceful deer. Each encounter brought new adventures and valuable lessons. The wise owl taught Adrian about the importance of listening and learning from others. The mischievous squirrel showed him how to find joy in the little things, like chasing acorns and playing hide-and-seek. The graceful deer taught him to be gentle and caring towards all living creatures. With every step, Adrian and his animal friends grew closer. They laughed and played, sharing secrets and dreams. They built a treehouse among the branches, where they gathered each day to share stories and feast on delicious berries. But one day, as they wandered deeper into the forest, they stumbled upon a crystal-clear lake. Its shimmering waters reflected the stars above, but a bridge stood between them and the lake's magical beauty. Adrian wanted to explore the lake, but he couldn't cross the bridge alone. The wise owl sensed Adrian's disappointment and said, "Adrian, sometimes we need a little help from our friends. Together, we can make the impossible possible." With newfound determination, Adrian and his animal friends worked together to build a sturdy bridge across the lake. They carried stones, wove branches, and painted the bridge with bright colors. It was a labor of love and friendship. Finally, the bridge was complete, and Adrian's heart overflowed with joy. He took his first steps onto the bridge, followed closely by his loyal animal friends. As they crossed over the glistening waters, a magical transformation occurred. The lake's water sparkled with every color of the rainbow, and butterflies fluttered around, their wings casting a beautiful glow. The animals and Adrian laughed and twirled, their happiness filling the air. From that day forward, Adrian and his animal friends knew that their bond was unbreakable. They continued to explore the enchanted forest, discovering new wonders and spreading kindness wherever they went. As Adrian's parents finished reading the heartwarming tale, they looked down at their sleepy-eyed little boy, his head nestled against the soft pillow. Adrian's eyes were filled with dreams of magical forests, animal friends, and the joy of friendship. With a gentle kiss on his forehead, his parents whispered, "Goodnight, Adrian. May your dreams be filled with friendship, love, and wonder. We will always be here for you." And as Adrian drifted off to sleep, surrounded by stories and dreams, he knew deep in his tiny heart that he would always have friends, both in the real world and in the magical realms of his imagination.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.